If you were told that you could live forever, what would you do with your extra years? Would you travel to every country in the world? Make $1 million? Spend more time with loved ones? Well, science may make it possible sooner than you think. Scientists have discovered how to turn off the genes responsible for aging. They've also found ways to transfer the aging process from one animal to another. And they're currently trying to find ways to reverse the aging process altogether. So, let us take a look at where science is at in its quest to conquer death and see if we really can live forever. No. The question of how long a person can live has been pondered by philosophers and scientists alike since the dawn of civilization. In recent years, scientists have made some incredible discoveries about the aging process and what causes it. One of the most important breakthroughs came when researchers discovered telomeres. Telomeres are the protective DNA sections at the ends of chromosomes that keep them from being damaged. Every time a cell divides, its telomeres get shorter. Once the telomeres get too short, the cell can no longer divide and it dies. This means that telomere length is one of the keys to longevity. Scientists believe that if they can find a way to keep telomeres from shortening, they may have found the secret to immortality. One way to achieve this is through a gene called telomere. This gene produces an enzyme that keeps adding DNA to a telomere, effectively making it immortal. Normally, this gene is only active in stem cells and germ cells, but scientists have found ways to activate it in other types of cells. When they activated the gene in mice, their average lifespan increased by 24%. While this is not quite immortality, it is a big step in the right direction. Number 2. Senescence, associated glycogen. Another way scientists are trying to defeat death is by targeting senescence-associated glycophenotype, or SAGP. SAGP is a protein that appears to play a role in the aging process. It does this by interfering with the function of other proteins, which leads to the dysfunction of cells and eventually death. By targeting SAGP, scientists hope to develop drugs that can slow down or even reverse the aging process. 3. The 60 Minutes interview. In 2019, a group of scientists led by Dr. David Sinclair of Harvard Medical School conducted an interview with 60 Minutes. During the interview, Dr. Sinclair claimed that he and his colleagues had developed a way to reverse the aging process by 5 years for $2 million. While this claim was met with some skepticism, Dr. Sinclair stood by his statement. He claimed that their research had shown that it is possible to target the aging process and that they were close to developing a pill that could be used to treat age-related diseases. Since the interview, Dr. Sinclair and his team have continued to make progress in their research. They have developed a blood test that can predict a person's biological age and have begun clinical trials for a drug that targets the aging process. Number 4. The SENS Project. The SENS Project, or Strategies for Engineered Negligible, is a research project that aims to develop interventions that can slow down or reverse the aging process. The project was started in 2009 by a group of scientists led by Dr. Mike Ray of the University of California, San Francisco. The SENS Project takes a different approach than previous research on aging. Instead of trying to find a single gene or protein that is responsible for aging, the project focuses on the 7 main causes of aging. These are damage to DNA, the accumulation of waste products, the loss of stem cells, the buildup of toxic proteins, defects in the mitochondria, shortened telomeres, and finally, insufficient levels of certain hormones. By targeting each of these causes, the SENS Project hopes to develop interventions that can slow down or reverse the aging process. Number 5. Parnassus Therapeutics. Parnassus Therapeutics is a biotechnology company that is developing treatments for egg-related diseases. The company was founded in 2009 by Dr. David Sinclair and Dr. Joe Tick. Sinclair and Tadasol met while they were both working at Harvard Medical School. They had been following each other's work for years and had become friends. They decided to start Pan-SSRX Therapeutics together in order to develop treatments for age-related diseases. The company's first drug, nicotinamide mononucleotide, or N, is in clinical trials for the treatment of Alzheimer's disease. NNN is a precursor to a molecule called nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, or NAD, which is involved in many important cellular processes. As we age, our NAD levels decline, which contributes to the development of age-related diseases. Panaris is developing a drug that can boost NAD levels in order to prevent and treat these diseases. So what do you think? Is immortality possible? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.